What if scaling your business could feel like pleasure, not pressure? And what if sales didn't drain you, but actually turned you on? What if your content, your marketing, and your leadership were all rooted in who you truly are, not who you think you have to be? Hi, love. Welcome. I'm Carla, creator of the Somaticka Wealth Blueprint, a feminine leadership training for embodying your most authentic self in business, branding, and love, and a blueprint for branding, marketing, and selling your high-value offer in a way that's fun, sexy, and deeply effective. I help spiritual women, medicine women, coaches, healers, facilitators scale their business to consistent 10K, 20K months without disconnecting from their body, their intuition, or their deepest truth. A few years ago, I was just like you, sitting around throwing spaghetti at the wall, waiting to see what worked when it came to sharing, selling, and marketing my unique offering to the world. I had amazing ideas. I was witnessing and delivering deep transformations, and I had finally broke out of the matrix and was doing what I love, but I was broke. I had invested all my money into my own healing journey. I was committed to living my purpose and mission, and I was following my heart, but something was off. The truth is, I was struggling to make ends meet. My nervous system was feeling it, and honestly, I was done not making the money that I knew was possible, that I knew I deserved with the level of expertise and experience I had as a spiritual entrepreneur. So if you've been feeling like your business isn't fully matching your potential, this is for you. Maybe this is you. You're probably an emerging feminine entrepreneur, a medicine woman, or a transformational facilitator or creative visionary who's done the healing. You've done the embodiment work. You know your purpose is to serve deeply. But maybe right now you're feeling like you haven't figured out what your unique signature offer is or what your gift is to the world. Or like something always gets in the way of you fully claiming your authority as an expert in your field. So you never talk about or launch that program you've already channeled, that's already in your notebook or in your notes. Or maybe you have an amazing offer or service, but you're stuck in inconsistent sales or unclear messaging, unsure how to show up without losing your authenticity. I get it. You're stuck operating in the same patterns, habits, practices that aren't getting you the results you want and you know are possible. Or maybe you're just frustrated with a business model that feels too masculine and have experienced burnout before or don't want to lose your time freedom and your unique essence. You are ready for structure, but not at the cost of your soul. And deep down, I know you're meant to lead at a higher level. I know you can lead from presence, not pressure, and that you can magnetize abundance. But you just haven't figured out how. And that's exactly who the Somaticka Wealth Blueprint is for. So this is what's really going on. Most women don't have a strategy problem. They have an energy problem. It's their energetic capacity, their internal structure. Too often, one side is weak. On the masculine side, they lack boundaries, clarity, the right mechanism, or consistent system, discipline, accountability, the fire that you need, the passion to make things happen. And on the feminine side, it's usually things like self-worth. You feel shaky when you speak, you hide, you self-sabotage, and visibility feels heavy. You don't know what to do, so you freeze or distract yourself every time it comes to sharing. And you don't really trust yourself, your vision, your desires, or your gifts. So you may feel like you're an imposter. And when either side is off, your results will reflect it. You can't build a scalable business without both. In Somaticka, we nurture both your masculine and feminine energy. This is a framework where structure meets ease, strategy supports your artistic expression, and business becomes something you do from flow, from true union and embodiment, love. You've been taught to scale using methods that separate you from your body, to chase numbers instead of nurture your energy. You've probably tried programs or templates before, but if your nervous system doesn't feel safe being seen, selling, or receiving, no amount of strategy will sustain it. That's where Somaticka comes in. It's not about hustle, it's about leading from authenticity and coherence. Alignment between your energy, your message, and your business systems. And embodying the magnetism that only comes from embodying your true and highest self. You really owning your mission, your why, your true desires and dreams. I want you to think about who you would be right now if you were making an extra 10K or even 20, 30K a month. Who is the woman you would be? Maybe you would pay off your debt, finally take that dream vacation. Imagine how your body, your nervous system would feel. Maybe you would invest in a new and upgraded home, car, technology, yourself, your health, your business. You may even decide to hire an assistant or coach or team to help you grow your business. Send your kids to that nature school you've been researching, or homeschool while you travel the world and make consistent cash doing what you love. The sky is not the limit. When you understand that your mission was given to you by God, that your dreams and desires were planted inside of you for a reason, and when you finally acknowledge how powerful you are and open yourself to receive what God wants you to have, that's when you become unstoppable. Inside Somaticka, women are creating quantum shifts. When strategy meets pleasure, results are inevitable. So let's talk about the 3 things you get when you sign up for Somaticka. First, pillar number 1, coaching, accountability, and energetic integrity. You get real structure, a 20K social media launch roadmap, low, mid, and high ticket offer optimization labs, live support. We remove your internal blockages, upgrade your energetic integrity, and I guide you into your next quantum era with clear focus and flow. You also get weekly devotional practices to anchor in this energy and momentum. And I help you get inspired and start manifesting the abundance from being in the flow state that you know is possible in the new earth paradigm. In Somaticka, we know that it all starts with your nervous system, so I train you to feel safe to hold visibility, wealth, and expansion. And when it does, scaling becomes natural. Second, pillar number 2, magnetic marketing strategy. This is where business becomes play. You'll learn to sell from authenticity and alignment. I help you develop your spiritual CEO and branded marketer identity so your content converts naturally. We blend buyer psychology with embodiment, teaching you to market through storytelling, presence, and authenticity. Your message stops sounding like everyone else and starts feeling like you. Your brand becomes magnetic. Your content becomes your portal to new connections and more sales. And 3, pillar number 3, Somaticka embodiment teachings. This is where you activate your higher self identity, the woman who already leads at her next level. Through ritual, movement, and somatic practices, you rewire your body for wealth and self-expression. Together, these 3 pillars create what I call the Somaticka Wealth Blueprint to consistent 10 to 20K months that feel like authentic flow, pleasure, and not force. So if you're ready to build your business from strategy and authenticity and lead and sell from pleasure, not pressure, and finally hold the frequency of consistent 5-figure months, then this is your moment to step inside the Somaticka Wealth Blueprint, designed to help you create consistent 10K months organically through feminine structure, energetic mastery, and embodied leadership. You'll receive live group calls, private coaching, content feedback, nervous system reprogramming, and access to the full Somaticka training vault. Your next level isn't about doing more, it's about becoming the most magnetic and abundant version of you. So click below to apply or book your call today.